Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Happy Easter from my Australian friends who are living in the future. I want to say g'day to all my friends. My first question is, where are you from? So I've just reloaded up. I've got 3 comments here already. So if you've commented before the last 3 comments, make sure you let me know where you're all from. I want to say g'day to my Instagram friends. Come hang out with us on Facebook and YouTube for the full production. Before we get started, please share this stream like crazy. We did 42 shares, I think, last week. So let's try and beat it. This one goes out to Jeff Weymouth. I hope that's how I say your last name. He wanted some AC/DC. So my friends at home, let's start this off the Australian way. I want to hear you say oi. Are you ready? Oi, 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 oi. She was a fast machine. She kept the motor clean. She was the best damn woman that I ever seen. She had sightless eyes, telling me no lies. She was knocking me out with those Australian thighs. Taking more than a share, had me fighting for air. She told me to come, but I was already there. So the walls were shaking, the earth was quaking, my mind was aching. We were making it and you shook me all night long. Yeah, you shook me all night long, yeah. Oh, working double time on the seduction line. She was one of a kind, she was mine, oh mine. Taking more than a share, had me fighting for air. She told me to come, but I was already there. So the walls were shaking, the earth was quaking, my mind was aching. We were making it and you shook me all night long, yeah. Oh, you shook me all night long, yeah. All right. For those of you who just woken up in Australia and it's 10 a.m., I'm so sorry to do this to you. But we're going to kick this off with a little bit of energy in the morning. I want to hear you sing through the live stream today. I'm sure we're going to get Steve to sing from behind the cameras. I'm not sure Eli's asleep. He's had a big day at the park today, so let's sing this chorus. Are you ready? Let's do this. Oh, you... What, Steve? Beautiful. Oh, you what? Oh, you what? Oh, you. Nice. All right, let's say, oi, are you ready? Oi, 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 oi. Yeah. Well, good morning and good evening, my beautiful friends. How y'all doing? Happy Easter. We have got people tuned in from everywhere today. We have my Louisiana mama from Grand Coteau. We have Greg Jones says, hey, Kat, Steve and Eli. Eli's asleep. He's had enough of today. I think we threw the ball we gave him a pretty good run. We've got Winchester, England. Hey, Richard, how you doing, mate? Thank you so much for tuning in all the way from England. From Australia, good morning from Australia. That's Stephanie. Hey, gorgeous girl. Redlands from Queensland, Australia. Hi, darling. It's my Auntie Rose from Gunnedah. All right. Who else we got in the house? We've got Melbourne, Wisconsin. I love Wisconsin. Go Pack, go. Now, Jeff, is it Jeff? No, Richard Short. He's from Northern Ireland. I had a chat with him today. Who else? Baton Rouge. Suzanne, how you doing, my gorgeous girl? Tina Sherman from Minneapolis. Who else we got? Oh my gosh, you guys are so awesome. Linda from Sydney. Troy Blatchford from Newcastle. He says, I got my coffee and croissants. I hope it's a spiked coffee. We've got Steve's mum and dad in the house. Hey guys, how you doing? Michaela, how you doing, Dylan? Carrie from Brisbane, Australia. Oh my gosh, you guys are awesome. Thank you. I have to firstly, I'm going to say, for those of you who signed up to get my live show alerts, I'm really sorry. In the automation, I forgot to say wait, and after you send one, just wait a little bit till the next day it comes around that we're going live again. And so apparently people's emails have been going crazy and got lots of notifications that I'm going live today. I'm sorry, but I fixed the problem, so we won't have that problem again. But if you do want to sign up for live alerts and you want to take a risk on getting potentially 20 emails, I know you won't. I've got this sorted now. You can sign up for live alerts at katrinaburgoyne.com/sign up, and just make sure you tick the little sign up for live events there. Oh my gosh, happy Easter to all my Australian friends. How you doing? Rebecca Lee Nye, I love you. Scott Tucker, oh my gosh, I have so many friends here. Don, how you doing, mate? Your grandparents are watching? No way, that is so cool. From Canada? From Newfoundland. There you go, that is so cool. G'day. I've actually never met the grandparents before, so this is kind of, I'm nervous now. I want to do a big shout out. We already have some tips that have come in, so thank you very much. We have got Don. You always tip us, Don. Thank you so much. You are so kind. I'm actually contemplating doing a subscriber thing where we go live still, but it's just a 1 monthly thing, because I know I've got some friends and supporters that have tipped so much, and it's incredible. I just wish that, but we are playing purely for tips today. We're both unemployed, so we're both unemployed, and I can't get any benefits from the government. So if you would like to leave a tip, it would be very much appreciated. I also want to give a big shout out to Jeff Hammer, who bought a bunch of merchandise today. So thank you very much. Now, once you share this Facebook Live, by sharing this, even if you can't leave a tip, please share it. By sharing it, it means that we can connect with more people and get more people to tune into this. And I've really loved this community that we've built. I've found so many new friends in amongst this. So, and it's been such fun. All right, let's get stuck in. We've got Richard Short. He requested this song from Northern Ireland. And this is going to be on my new record. Steve was mixing it today and doing some edits. And it is sounding amazing. I'm so excited. I wrote this song for my Aussie friends. I wrote this song with Rick Price, who I love. And we both love Rick. He's just such the sweetest guy. Here we go. This is called Sirens. You strike a match to the heart in the middle of the night. Wake me up in the dark with your mouth on mine. Your hands searching for me beneath the sheets, saying I don't want to sleep. You pull me closer just to feel your breath. Wash your fingers down the back of my neck. My body is aching for you to tell me when, and take me where I've never been. Touching my bare skin, baby, I'm burning. I can feel the glow. Oh, temperature rise, I can't help fight it. Baby, I'm losing control. I am on fire, fire, desire. I got food in my Watch the flames dance higher the closer we get. Cast the shadow on the wall of our naked silhouette. You're so intoxicating I can barely breathe, and that's what you do to me. Touching my bare skin, baby, I'm burning. I can feel the glow. Oh, temperature rise, I can't help fight it. Baby, I'm losing control. I am on fire, fire, burning up with desire. I got smoke in my eyes, cause you make it so hot. You're setting off sirens, sirens, setting off sirens. You make it so hot, you make it so hot. Oh, 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 you make it so hot, you're setting off sirens. Well, thank you very much. We've got a few more people tuning on in today. Thank you so much. We've got. Oh, Anne, it's just gone back up here somewhere. Linda, she says we met in Tamworth. Very cool. We've got Hannah saying good morning, tuning in from New South Wales, Australia. We've got my friend Michaela. I saw she said her son Xavier is watching too. He remembers you. That's Cat, Mum. I haven't seen Xavier since 3 years ago, 3.5 years ago. So, hey, Xav, how you doing, mate? Good to see ya. We also have people tuning in from Twitch and Periscope. I've kind of live streamed everywhere today, which is really cool. So Byron, he says, is this live from Periscope? Yep. G'day, mate. How you going? Welcome to the live stream. We're here every Saturday night, 7 o'clock, and Saturday and Wednesday nights at 7 o'clock, Nashville, Central Standard Time, America. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Stephanie said, just bought myself a t-shirt. Michaela, get one. I love that. Well, thank you so much. Now, I've noticed that we have created somehow, when I say we, I mean you, have created such an awesome community on this whole live streaming platform. I feel like I've become actual real friends with the people that I talk to in message on Facebook. It feels like a different kind of connection, which I absolutely love. Now, I've asked if I want to encourage you all, if you want to be on the show and get to know the people who you're talking to and communicating with live, please just send me a 20 to 30 second clip, because I would love to have you on here. I'm going to introduce you to a few of my friends that I've met since doing these live streams. Since I've been singing music. And so today I'm going to show you, we've got a little g'day from Annie from Rutherford in Australia. She bought a t-shirt. She's going to do a little model for us.
Hi Katrina, this is me wearing your shirt. Hey.
Hey guys, thank you so much, Annie, for sending me that. I love you so much. And you look very spunky in the KB t-shirt. Now we've got another little, I want to introduce you to some friends a little bit later on, so stick around. Now also, I have maybe 1 or 2 slots for requests. If you do want to request, please put your song in. I wanted to tell you, Steve and I would love to get to a point where, we're not just doing this for free, and we'd like to get some monetize this live stream. And one way of doing that is by monetizing our YouTube channel. So if you are on Facebook, I want to highly encourage you, please jump on over to the YouTube page and watch it live from YouTube. It's not only is it a better streaming, it's better to watch it. It's so much crystal clear. But also every single minute that you watch on YouTube contributes to go to getting us monetized. So the longer you can watch it on YouTube for us would be absolutely amazing. Okay, someone said play some Clark W. Played some Slim Dusty. Oh gosh, I don't think I know any Slim Dusty. It's so funny. I used to sit and listen to my poppy sing Slim Dusty. Leave me with it. Let me see what I can go. It's hard watching on Facebook and YouTube, but twice the value. Oh, Jeff, you are the best. I love that. All right, I'm going to get straight into it. We've got Jeff Hammer who requested Smoke. I played Smoke for you last week. Did you hear me, Jeff, or did you miss it? Because I can play it for you again. I want to do a big shout out to my friend John from Brisbane. He has been one of my longest supporters since the beginning for me. Well, kind of the beginning. I moved to Brisbane when I was about 19 years old, or 18 I was, and started playing music full time when I was living in Brisbane. And John and Joan used to come to all my gigs, and John is just one of those people I can sit and talk to for hours about music. He's just such a music lover, and when I did my first record, I would send John all my demos and say, hey, what do you think of this? Is this very good? And so I sent him this song the day I wrote this back in 2015. I said, what do you think of this? So he requested Waiting for Shakespeare. And I remember sitting in a co-write, talking to my co-writer that I just met. And he says, what do you look for in a man? And I listed off all these unrealistic things. And I said, well, I guess I'm just waiting for Shakespeare because he doesn't exist. So... Oh, Scott Tucker, thank you so much for switching over to YouTube. That means a lot. Oh, Stephanie, you're over there too. I love that. Thank you so much. She said, such good quality. Thanks, Steph. I'm in Macbeth on a ship bound for London. We kissed on a subway train. Chased windmills around with a sweet Don Quixote somewhere on the coast of Spain. I've come close to knowing the feeling you feel when you know that it almost feels right. For me, I got lost, sitting a tailwind like falling leaves caught in the wind. I'm seeking a dreamer who'll play the part, bring music each morning, sing songs in the dark. A feather and ink on an old piece of parchment, riding his way to my heart. I'm sitting here, still waiting for Shakespeare. All of my friends found their own Romeo, unlocked the door to their dreams. But me, I got lost, chasing a tailwind like falling leaves caught in the breeze. Out there somewhere in my universe, I pray he's waiting for me. But he won't be standing at center stage. He'll be behind the cameras and his name is Steve. I'm seeking a dreamer who plays a part, sings music each morning, songs in the dark. A feather and ink on an old piece of parchment, writing his name to my heart. I'm sitting here, still waiting for Shakespeare. I know he'll appear. I'm waiting for Shakespeare. Oh gosh, I thought I'd get through it without any loss of words, but you can, I don't know. Very cool. Stuart said, do the song that you wrote with Mary Cutter. Hey, Stuart, do you have any idea any of the lyrics in that song? If you can't remember the title, anything. I've written quite a few songs with Mary, so would love to know exactly what you think. Gina Timms from Tasmania, g'day. How you going? I want to say a big thank you to those of you who just moved on over to YouTube. We've got Wallace Kinney. G'day, Wall. Howard. Hey, Katrina. Howard here in New Jersey. Last saw you at City Winery in New York City. I had a nice chat with Steve that night. Oh, that's so cool. Well, thank you. Steve's from New Jersey originally, so there you go. I'm sure you guys bonded He probably talked about the Giants or something. Okay. Well, I think it is that time that you've been waiting for. I'm actually really excited to introduce you to today's episode of Steve Reviews.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Steve Reviews, where we take a moment to appreciate the finer things in life and leave a review. Cue the intro. In today's episode, we take a look at a product that first appeared in the 17th century, being popular in France and taking over Europe by storm. That's right, we're taking a look at skinny jeans, as requested by Tina out of Minnesota. Well, after wearing those skinny jeans for 48 hours straight, I can honestly say, if your trouser snake doesn't mind a little invasion of privacy, they're alright. Thanks guys, we'll see you next time.
Hey guys. Are we on? Oh, hey guys. I love that. We have people saying, Jeff saying, woohoo! Julian Lynch is saying, haha, I love it. Stephanie says, I love Steve Reviews. So funny. Kerry Ellis laughing. We also have James Beverly, we AKA The Raw, AKA Clogsy. So we went on the road with them and shared bathrooms, and he was always clogging up the bathroom. So and we nicknamed Steve Jogsy because he wears jeans and joggers. So here's Steve's Jogsy and James is Clogsy. Oh, Tina Sherman, how you doing? Tina Sherman actually requested to do skinny jeans. So Tina just said, I knew he'd kill it. We actually haven't got any more Steve Reviews filmed yet. So if you would like him to review something, please put a request in the comments. And he goes, I've lost so much weight, I rock my skinny jeans. Jeff said that. That's great. You know, when Steve put them on, Steve and I have put on a little bit of weight since being in isolation. We walk, but it's just like, I just don't think it makes up for it. Okay, so my friend Greg Jones, he's from Tamworth. He requested this song, and honestly, I wrote this in 2009 with a friend called Natalie Howard, and when I say 2009, just remember it was 11 years ago. This was on my record, and I've been my first record, White Flag, and I get requested this song quite a bit. My friend Rusty from Louisville loves this song. I listened to it, and I feel like the chords are wrong for the verse or something like that. I don't know. But I learnt it to play for Greg because he requested it, and he tunes in every week. So I wanted to play it for you all. Remember, I wrote this song when I was 21 years old. Here we go. It's called You Messed Up. Song creeps in through our sheets for shade. Birds sing as you softly kiss my face. I loved waking up that way. Your smile so sweet, so innocent. To think that I believed in it. Oh, the truth changed everything. But you messed up, you got drunk and started fooling around with the girls. I don't fuck, I break up, don't come banging at my don't get real, no deal. You've already lost my trust and I ain't buying you, yeah. Do you expect me to relax, kick back and turn the page? My heart's broken pieces all erased, as if I owe you a clean slate. Forget what's running on my mind. Her hands, kisses, angel eyes. Well, I'll be down to waste my time. Cause you messed up, you got drunk and started fooling around with the girls. I don't fuck, I break up, don't come banging at my door. Get real, no deal. You've already lost my trust and I ain't buying you. Before I go and slam the door, for what it's worth, a tiny thought, I would have stayed forever in your arms. But you messed up, you got drunk, started fooling around with the girls. I don't bluff, I break up, don't come banging at my door. Get real, no deal. You've already lost my trust and I ain't buying you. No, I ain't buying you, yeah. Oh my gosh, that's so stressful. Hey Stuart, I didn't actually see the song that you requested from Mary. I'm also going to quickly duck on over here onto PayPal and see how you're all doing over here. If you would like to leave a tip for us today, you can at paypal.me/KatrinaBurgoyne.com. Martin Turner, you are so sweet. Thank you so much. Caitlin Parrott, you sweet thing. Petite. I can't see your last name. We've got Paul Nunn. You guys are awesome. Let me just check that I've seen them all because I would hate. How do I do this? Okay. Sorry. I'm actually quite technical, but obviously not. Okay, here we go. I'm on it. Jeff Hammer, thanks, mate. You are so sweet. And Don, as always. Don, I just keep giving Don a shout out. Hey, Don, did you see I did this like little, what do you call it, an introduction video for a trailer. I did a trailer for the live stream and I put your name in it. I said, Don from California. I love it. So good. Okay, so I've got a few more requests here. As I said earlier on, that it's important to me that you guys feel as much a part of this show as what we do. I love learning more about all my supporters. They've become awesome friends, and it's really cool. So I remember playing a show in Nashville, and I was playing a mashup, and I said to the audience, can you hear anything, can you guys hear any more songs mashed up in this? And these two young, gorgeous girls heard a song. They started singing it. And I go, oh my gosh, get up here. So I got these two beautiful young girls up on stage and they started singing and were phenomenal. And since then, we've become good friends and been like online buddies. Of course, I'm talking about Miss Tina Sherman all the way from Minnesota, her gorgeous nieces. We've got Carmen and Elena. Now, they sent me in a video and I want to introduce you to these gorgeous girls. They are watching all the way from Spain.
Hey guys, we are City Limits, citylimits.music on Instagram.
I'm Carmen, I'm 13.
And I'm Elena, I'm 16.
We live in Spain.
And we've been quarantined for 29 days now.
This is I Could Use a Love Song.
I could use a love song that takes me back just like that when it comes on to a time when I wouldn't roll my eyes at a guy and a girl, make it work in a world that for me so far seems to go so wrong. Yeah, I could use a love song.
Thank you, Katrina, for letting us tune in.
We love you and how you're keeping our spirits up with your live streams.
They are beautiful. I love them. And they're so incredibly talented. Check them out. Give them a follow. If you guys want to be on the show, just send me in like a 20 to 30 second clip. You can be cooking. You could be showing a special talent. You could just say, hey, I'm tuning in from Canada, or I'm tuning in from wherever you're from, and just say whatever you would like if there's a special message that you want to say to the whole group. So I would love to hear from you. That would mean so, so much. Tina Sherman's going, oh my gosh, I'm going to cry. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I love the girls. Okay, so Mitchy Ditch 1 requested this last week and I didn't end up playing it because we had so many slow song requests. I still have quite a few slow song requests to get through. But I have actually seen this song pop up in the requests today on the online. I also want to say hello to Jules. He's from the Marundai pub now, but he used to book me at the Swansea pub all the time. So g'day mate, how you going? Here we go. Spilled the Alabama pines, danced on a Mason-Dixon line. Got tequila drunk in a South Texas container. California felt too far from home. Southern rose can't be outgrown, but I've still got a long, long way to go. Darling, I'll come banging down your door once I become the man you're looking for. But I'm still trying to get to you, Georgia, hoping you might still wanna have a piece of me. Save your heart for me, please. I promise I'll be back for you. I'm still trying to get to Georgia. Blow by another flying J, another endless interstate. A million miles with Georgia on my mind. Panhandle winds are blowing strong. I can't fight the urge to travel on, but no, I'm gonna kiss your face again. No matter where my feet are planted, my heart is with you in Savannah. But I'm still trying to get to you, Georgia, hoping you might still wanna have a piece of me. Save your heart for me, please. I promise I'll be back for you. I'm still trying to get to Georgia. Trying to get to Georgia. Trying to get to Georgia. Oh. That was for Mitchy Ditch 1 from Instagram. Thank you so much, mate. We just got a Howard, thank you so much for the tip. I really appreciate that. You are so, so sweet. Thank you. It means so much. We are playing for tips today, so if you do like what you hear, please throw a tip in the bucket. Oh, Miss Tina, you always tip us. You're so sweet. This is from my brother David. So this is Eleanor and Carmen's dad, and my parents, Barbara and Fernando. They are all listening from Minnesota. David just moved back to the USA from Spain. There you go. So the girls are still in Spain and their dad's back home. I hope you're all safe and sound and keeping safe. It's so good to share the girls. I love them. Oh my gosh, they're so beautiful. Also, I want to remind you, if you have KB merch at home, Steph said that she purchased some. Jeff Hammer just purchased some. Can you send me like a picture with you just in my shirt? I would love to show you all off. Did you manage to remember the words to my request? Ooh, Troy, you've got me. What was your request, mate? Give me a little hint. I haven't got any lists anywhere, so it might have been last week on request. You know how it is. To a gorgeous family, happy Easter to you both, overseas and in Australia. Love you all from the Sunshine Coast, Warren Booth. You are so sweet. Thanks, mate. To our Australian friends, how many Easter eggs have you all eaten so far? That is the real question here. I'm going to sing one more song and then, Dumped. Okay, let me just see. I don't think I even have the lyrics documented anymore. I think I'd have to listen to it and write the lyrics down. Dumped. Oh, I'm going to try and sing it for you, Troy. I'm going to just wing it. I'm probably going to, if I can get through a first verse and chorus, I'd be really happy about that. I also want to encourage you all, please share this. Let's try and beat last week. We had 42 shares. So if we can beat it, that'd be even better. Please share it to your page. And also for my people listening on Facebook, I would love if you would come and join us on YouTube. It's got better quality rate it just looks better. And also, if we can get monetized, it means we won't rely on tips so much. So we'd be able to stream. We'd be able to stream for you and actually get paid for it. So please head on over to YouTube. Every minute that you're on counts towards our minutes, and we need 4,000 hours a year to get there. So please share it like crazy. All right. Disappointed, feel betrayed, ripped off. Okay, I wrote this song when I was 16 years old. Troy has been one of my longest supporters. Troy came to my very first album launch and has just he's changed my tire on the side of the road before. I've stayed at his house. He's always been up front and center with a camera since the beginning, really. So I wrote this song when I was 16 years old with Matt Scullion, who's a pretty successful songwriter in Australia. He taught me how to write songs. You know, I was this little kid asking, I think he might have been in his late 20s or early 30s, and I'd be like, hey, can I write with you? So see if I can do this. I'm disappointed, I feel betrayed. I've been ripped off, dropped just like a hot potato. Pushed aside me to cry, you let me down like a balloon. So surprised, so mixed up. I've been ripped off, robbed, cheated, left in the dark. Me go, I don't know why you had to go pick me. I got through the first verse, here we go. You're so dump-dee-da, dump-dee-da, dump-dee, you're so dumped. You're so dump-dee-da, dump-dee-da, dump-dee, you're so dumped. So surprised, so mixed up. We'll turn this into a solo. Meow, 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 meow. The kitten solo always works. You're so dump-dee-da, dump-dee-da, dump-dee, you're so dumped. You're so dump-dee-da, dump-dee-da, dump-dee, you're so dumped. It's all about you, but what about me? You're so damn frustrated, I can't scream. Dump, dump, dee da, dump, dump, dee da, dump, dump, you're so dumped. Dump, dump, dee da, dump, dump, dee da, dump, dump, you're so dumped. Dump, dump, dee da, dump, dump, dee da, dump, dump, you're so dumped. Dump, dump, dee da, dump, dump, dee da, dump, dump, you're so dumped. Oh gosh, we did it, we got there. Wow, the quality of the video on YouTube is amazing. That's awesome. That's from Howard. Thank you so much for tuning in on YouTube. That means the world. All right. Normally, I haven't seen my brother on here today. Is Brad, are you on? Bradley is normally watching on YouTube on his computer, on his TV, and commenting on Facebook, and he says he wants to be my #1 fan, and he just doesn't show up. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I know another moment you've been waiting for on the show. Are you ready? We like to call this segment Lost in Translation. So this is the part where Steve and I get to share the spotlight for a second. Since moving to the USA, I've come to learn. Did you turn the volume up on the microphone? I've come to learn that lots of things can get lost in translation here. So when I first moved to the USA, I'd always have a bit of a struggle. How you doing, Steve? Say good day to everyone.
G'day, mates. How you going?
Well, Brad is on. He says, "Don't dock my fan points, please." That's so funny.
Just for the sassiness, you just earned some. The sassiness is
For the
what you earned.
sassiness. All right. Are you ready? Steve, you can do the honors. I went first last week.
All right. I'm gonna do a little bit more phrases this time around, so hopefully you get them. But this first one, go Dutch.
For me, that would be when I pull the covers over your head and do a fluff under the sheets.
Yeah, that would definitely be lost in translation. Going Dutch is like if you're going on a date and you both decide that the date isn't very good and you both pay for your separate sides. Or if you're just like want to pay for separate sides, I don't know. It's weird.
Going Dutch is paying for your separate sides in the meal.
Yeah. Or if like you're in a big group of people, like your friends, and you have this one friend that has a ton of money and he's just kind of a dick and he doesn't want to pay for everybody's meals, so he makes everybody pay Dutch. Yeah.
So if just say if you were ever rich and we're like, you guys can all pay for yourself, but when you think if you go for dinner, you wouldn't expect someone to pay for you. I would never expect someone to pay for me.
I don't know. If you have like a multi-millionaire friend and he doesn't, that's kind of rude.
That is so funny. Okay, well, Steve, do you know there's been dates that I've went on and I've had found myself in a moment where I would pay for everything?
Wow. All right.
Yeah. They were unsuccessful dates, obviously. Do you know one of the first dates that Steve and I went on, he took me to this very fancy place and I'm looking around like, no, I had never been to something like that before. And I was looking around and I looked at the price on the menu. So I got the cheapest meal possible.
It's still good though.
It was good. All right, are you ready, Steve?
Yeah.
I'll just take one at a time. Dunny.
Let me see it. Dunny. I feel like I know this one.
I feel it. I'm surprised that you don't. I'm surprised you're not like that.
No.
The dunny.
Wait, is it like the blanket? No, it's not a blanket.
No.
Nah, I don't know.
All right. Dunny, Stephen, is a toilet.
Ah, yeah.
I'm going to go to the dunny.
That totally makes sense.
Yeah, I'm going to go to the dunny.
Yeah, I should have asked for a statement. Okay.
If I said I'm going to go to the dunny, you'd know.
I would have totally known.
Actually, I probably do say that. I'm going to go to
Yeah.
the dunny. Yeah.
All right. This next one. Put up your dukes.
Gun, fists.
Yep.
Gonna
Yep.
fight?
Nailed it.
Perfect. Carrie, everyone's saying toilet, toilet, toilet. All right, you ready? Speaking of toilet, crack the shits. Oops, sorry. Block the ears for the little ones.
Where you get mad?
If I crack the shits?
Yeah, if you get mad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm about to
Something
crack
like
the
that.
shits.
Yeah.
I'm about to crack the shits, Steve.
All the time.
All
All right.
right.
A bat out of hell.
Oh, like going fast, like getting out of there real quick?
Yeah.
Real good?
Yeah.
All right. This is the last one. Thongs.
Oh, that's easy. That's like flip flops or sandals.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like those.
Steve walks the most awkward in thongs.
They're so uncomfortable.
Imagine that for the American friends out there who has a different interpretation of thongs. They're being like, yeah, I would walk uncomfortable in a thong as well. But Steve has this thing when he walks. I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if it's going to be in the shot.
Probably
but
won't.
Steve has a thing when he walks, he looks okay, for my Aussie friends or my American friends, Google something, I am not a chook. Kath and Kim, I am not a chook, Kim. Have a look at that. He moves his legs like a chicken and he walks like this in his thongs.
Maybe like an ostrich.
That is so funny. Try walking in thongs in the sand.
It's hard work, honestly.
Jeff goes, G-string. That's so funny. Lift your game, Steve, Jeff says. Mark says hello. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, can we please give Steve a big round of applause? He's going to come back in after a few songs, and we're going to do the Steve debrief. So
All right, I'll get back to work.
Get back to work. Can we please give Steve a big round of applause from that side of the camera for all his amazing camera work, gear, and skills? It's probably like so loud. Okay, I thought I might play you guys a new song that I haven't actually shared with anyone before, but it's kind of feels like a fun song to sing right now. Give us like a little hand up if you're like currently unemployed and lost your job due to this. Hang on. Steve, put your hand up. So one thing that I was sort of thinking about all this, it's just like, what would you... I'm just going to play the song. It doesn't need much explanation. I feel like this is my life, always struggling to pay the bills. But it don't matter, because the people you're with is the most important thing. So I always imagined a guy to sing this song, so we'll see what you think. It's called Take It to the Bank. I paid top dollar to call you mine, but I only got a pocket full of singles and fires. I write you a check if I had a dime, but I'm sure know the balance of a good time. I pull up a 5 if you're ready to go. We can shotgun drive down a country road, take a dip on the moonlight without any clothes, counting stars and skimming stones. We can take it to the bank, babe, lock our love down, keep our hearts safe. We ain't got much, but we don't need a money tree to shake down its leaves. It's like we're rich, swimming in a bottom line. Dollar shop, candle and some cheap wine. Invest in our time in you and me, not all that bling. Let's cash in on a good thing and take it to the bank. Yeah. Took out a loan for a taste of your lips. I swear $1 million ain't got nothing on this. No, we don't need no Benjamins or credit slips, 'cause baby, we got happiness. We can take it to the bank, babe, lock our luck down, keep our hearts safe. We ain't got much, but we don't need a money tree to shake down its leaves. It's like we're rich, swimming in a bottom line. Dollar shop, candle and some cheap wine. Yeah, take it to the bank. Oh, we could take it to the bank, babe, lock our love down, keep our hearts safe. We ain't got much, but we don't need a money tree to shake down its leaves. It's like we're rich, swimming in a bottom line. Dollar shop, candle and some cheap wine. Investing our time in you and me, not all that bling. Let's cash in on a good thing. I take it to the bank. Oh, take it to the bank. I take it to the bank, babe. Oh, take it to the bank. I love that song. That's so fun. Oh, guys, you guys have been so sweet. Jeff Hammer just said kudos to Steve for the great cameras / video work, Steve. That's my friend Jeff in Virginia. He's going, yeah, I know him. You talk about him. Emily Joy can't get over how quality this is on YouTube in particular. I know, right, Emily? It's so cool. It is absolutely crazy. I also I want to thank my friends and everyone who... when I mean my friends, I mean everyone who tunes in every week, to twice a week. Will, how you doing, mate? So good to see you. You know, you guys, we normally have a solid 40 people who tune in twice a week since this has started. So thank you so much. We really appreciate that. If you want email alerts I promise you'll only get one email from here on out. It was a glitch in my automation. But if you would like email alerts, just go to www.katrinaburgoyne.com/sign up and make sure you tick the box to get for the ticky box. Will tick you for email for notifications. My Honey Rose says 25 cents in the ashtray, please. All right, I could do that. I've got 2 more songs left to sing for you all. My brother mentioned this yesterday. We kind of got online and we're getting geeky. We were going to play some computer games. So we're going to put like a computer game in the whole sequence and realize that the delay is just too much that we can't make it work. However, he mentioned that he loved this song. So this is a piano song, and this is a really special song. We really love what we've... I'm so sorry. I'm trying to figure out the lyrics for it. We really have loved recording this. This is going to be on the next record. And I had this girl from Australia come out and reach out to me. She wanted to catch up. And so I went downtown. I paid the $14 Uber ride, got downtown and got a drink and hung out with her. And she looked me in the eyes and she said, and I don't think she thought it was rude, but she said, "Don't you think that you're too old to be doing this?" And I was kind of shocked, but I like to sit back and try and think of a perspective on this. And I thought about it and I thought, yeah, you know what? I feel like I started writing songs when I was 11 years old, and I feel like for all my life, I remember being in year 10, I remember being at school and going, no, I can't go to friends' parties. I want to be playing a gig, or I want to sit at home and get better. And still to this day, Steve and I, we work really hard at things we don't make money from, this whole music thing for me, I haven't released in such a long time that, oh, hey, Steve. So, I'm always running a million miles an hour to finally get to a point where it's my turn in music. And I know so many people can probably relate to that. You work so hard but don't feel like you're seeing results. From the outside looking in, I'm sure it looks a lot different. But I wanted to write this song. I needed to write this song, actually. And I think that I do this in so many other aspects. I used to look at my friends who got married and think, man, I've never, I was single mostly for 6 years, and when's my person coming on? When's it my time? And you can sort of sit and think about that. But since this whole lockdown thing started, I notice I always see 1111 or 444 or 333. And I always feel like whenever I see those numbers like that, I always say I'm in the right time right now. I'm divine. I'm in my place I'm meant to be. So here we go. It's called In Your Own Time. Second hand spins, but it don't slow down. You're still chasing a dream, but you're too old now. You put your hope in things that didn't pan out, but any minute now it could turn around. In your own time, in your own time. Know you're gonna rise in your own time. In your own time. In your own time. You're gonna get it right in your own time. Another year down, another season past. You ain't a winning yet, but you ain't in last. Oh, you keep getting up from knocked on your ass, but you don't give up and don't look back. Oh, in your own time. In your own time. Know you're gonna rise in your own time. In your own time. In your own time. You're gonna get it right in your own time. You find some joy, hope it never fades. Then you'll look around and compare it away. Always rushing ahead when you should have stayed. One man's light makes another man's shade. In your own time, in your own time, you find your peace in life in your own time. In your own time, in your own time. Know you're gonna rise in your own time. You're gonna learn to shine in your own time. You're gonna get it right in your own time. Awesome. Thank you so much. You guys are so sweet. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We really appreciate it. We're going to do one last little get Steve in front of the camera and give him a little Steve debrief before we head on out today. Come on, Steve.
All right, Steve debrief time. Well, the XFL is officially canceled, and that broke my heart. I just wanted to say that. I was going to try out for the XFL in 2021, but it's no mas.
In your own time, Steve.
Yeah, exactly. No, seriously, on a real level, again, thanks everybody for tuning in, and it's absolutely awesome that you're all going to YouTube. That makes a huge difference for us and everything that we're trying to do for you. So just keep doing it, and while you're there, check out the other videos that are there. She's got some cool music videos in general on there, and if everything goes according to plan, we're going to have a lot more content that we're uploading there. And if you guys send us content, anything that you want on the show, let us know. Reach out to Kat, and we'll try to make it happen the best that we can. And look for new music in the very near future. That's going to be awesome.
He's been working really hard on the new record.
So, yeah, that's about it for me. Thanks, guys. Thanks so much.
Please, ladies and gentlemen, can we give a big round of applause to Steve? Yeah. All right. I want to say a big thank you to Jules Lynch. Thank you so much for the tip. Greg Jones, Howard, Martin, Paul, Jeff Hemmer, Don. We also got Caitlin. You guys you didn't break the screen, Steve. Oh, good. And I just want to quickly just check this just in case. And then we've got Tina. Thank you so much. For those of you who bought T-shirts, thank you, and some merch today. You guys are really great. Thank you. If you want some KB merch, you can grab some. It's as simple as going to www.katrinaburgoyne.com. I've got a little merch desk set up there for you. So we've had 2 orders, so you guys are so sweet. I'm just trying to view who they were. I don't know how to do that this quickly. I think it was Jeff Hammer and Steph. You guys are great. Thank you so much. I'm going to wrap up with the single that's going to come out. My Auntie Ros requested it. My mum isn't on board today. She's doing night shift. And I have to say, send you all my love. Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for being a part of this. And hopefully we beat last week's shares, 40 shares. All right, here we go. Oh, I got 25 cents in the ashtray, scratched up $12 cheap shades, a quarter tank on a highway, dreaming of someday. Yeah. I done thinking, I sold everything for a dream and a ticket to catch it. Oh, yeah. Somewhere just to hear me sing. I know it might not seem like much from the outside looking in, but I got 25 cents in the ashtray, scratched up $12 cheap shades, a quarter tank on a highway, dreaming someday. Ain't no other way I'd have it. Isn't it kind of romantic? romantic. Cause one day I'm gonna look back at living the good days, living the good days now. I'm living the good days now. Oh, it's frightening. I could run back home, but if I do, I know I won't try again. Yeah. So I'm all in. I got a beat out car, no credit score, like I'm 19, and I keep fighting. As long as these four wheels keep on turning, I ain't slowing down. If I wake up with a song, then I'll be the richest girl around. And I got 25 cents in the ashtray, scratched up $12 cheap shades, a quarter tank on a highway, dreaming someday ain't no other way I'd have it. Isn't it kinda romantic? Cause one day I'm gonna look back at living the good days, living the good days now. I'm living the good days now. Oh, yeah. Oh, I got 25 cents in the ashtray, scratched up $12 cheap shades, living the good days. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. I love you all. We will see you again on Wednesday, 7 p.m. Central Time, America, and also 10 a.m. on Thursday, Australia. I don't know any of the other time zones, but I will see you then. Love yous. Bye. Mwah, mwah, mwah.